These are the most exciting super mega projects in Dominican Republic that will be open to the public in 2026. The 7 projects I'm going to mention today are in no particular order, except for the fact that I took from the top capital investments that were going to be finished in this year, and I took the ones that I seemed more exciting to me. So let me know in the comments which one are you looking most forward to. The first mega project I'm going to mention is the expansion of Line 2C of the subway in Santo Domingo from kilometer 9 of Autopista Duarte all the way to Los Alcarrizos, which is a very popular barrio here in the city. This mega project is set to open anywhere between spring and summer of 2026, and it's going to benefit approximately 400,000 users, and it's definitely going to make traffic in Autopista Duarte a whole lot less congested, because if you've been to the city and you've been to Autopista Duarte on any of its extensions all the way to Los Alcarrizos, you know that that is quite a ride because of the heavy traffic flow in that area. This mega project implies an investment of over $500 million. Also, if you have properties in those areas like near Carrefour, Autopista Duarte, kilometer 10, 11, 12, anywhere on there, your property is probably going to go up in value because now you are going to be closer to the entire metro system. I see that super exciting because I live in Santo Domingo and I sometimes have to go to that area for different reasons. So I definitely know the type of impact that that's going to have in the city. The second project we're going to mention is Manzanillo Powerland. This is a huge power generator that is set to fix the deficiencies of generation of power here in the country. This Powerland generation park is going to inject 414 megawatts into the electric grid. As the name suggests, Manzanillo Powerland is going to be in the port of Manzanillo in the province of Montecristi. So it's up in the northwest of our country. And the most exciting thing is that it is 97% finished, so it is set to open in February of this year. This power plant is set to supply the demand of 15% of energy in the country, which will allow it to stabilize the entire electric sector in Dominican Republic. Manzanillo Powerland is set to be the most efficient power generator in the country, so we're gonna get to see that as soon as it opens. Now, if you're a person that knows the crisis that's been going on here in Dominican Republic with electricity and that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Oh, and the investment made for this power plant surpasses the $525 million. The third most exciting mega project is the hotel complex in Cabo Rojo. This is super exciting because Cabo Rojo is a recently opened cruise port in Pedernales, so the southern part of the country. And it's not gonna stop in just being a cruise port. They're actually opening a huge hotel complex so people can come stay there. Now, the entire hotel complex is set to have more than 2,000 hotel rooms, and it's going to employ more than 15,000 people. But in this first phase that is set to open mid to end of 2026, there are 3 hotels that are already setting up shop, and they're going to offer more than 3,000 jobs. Some of the hotels that have been mentioned to be open really soon are the Inclusive Collection and Iberostar hotels. So there are world-renowned hotels coming in, and I'll keep you updated on the next ones to be installed. This hotel complex is super exciting because this is going to make the potential for Cabo Rojo Pedernales to become an international, world-renowned tourist destination of the Dominican Republic. So it's basically going to compete with the Northern Shore, which is already up and coming once again. The cool part is that Cabo Rojo is not going to stop with the cruise port and with this hotel complex. It's also going to have its very own airport, so people can fly directly over there. Of course, this whole thing is gonna take a few years to be complete, but I just wanted to shout out the 3 hotels that are going to open this year in 2026. The third mega project set to open in 2026, you've probably already heard about it, and it's the monorail in Santiago de los Caballeros. At least the first phase, which has 9 stations, is set to open the first trimester of 2026. The entire line is set to pass by strategic areas in the city, such as Colinas Mall, the Industrial Park, and Estadio Cibao. And with an investment of over $750 million, this mega project is set to mobilize over 200,000 people per day. Number 5 is a mega project in Miches, and that's super exciting because it's going to be in Playa Esmeralda, which is another up and coming section of the Dominican Republic in terms of tourism. The hotel is going to be called Four Seasons Tropicalia. Like I said, it's going to be in beautiful Playa Esmeralda, and it's going to integrate what is the indoor-outdoor feel, so people could get an immersion, even though they're indoor, of the outdoors. This project is coming with an investment of over $200 million, and it's set to open in mid-2026. Let me know what you think of this one. Some people say that Miches is going to expand so much that it's going to extend the Punta Cana area to be like a greater Punta Cana area in the east side of the country. So I'm curious to know your thoughts on this. The sixth mega project is one that's going to also transform transportation here in Santo Domingo, and that is the cableway in Herrera. With a projected investment of about $125 million, the cableway in Herrera is set to open in December of this year. At least the first phase of the cable car will be open by December. It's going to also connect Kilómetro 9 with El Puerto de Jaina, and it's going to transport 4,500 people per hour. This mega project consists of 7.6 kilometers of extension and 7 substations where you can drop on and off. And overall, it's going to benefit more than 400,000 people in this city. And the 7th mega project that is set to open in 2026 is probably my favorite because yes, it is one more hotel in Punta Cana, and you could see it that way, but this one is special. It's called Moon Palace Grand Punta Cana, and it has a huge investment of $1,500 million. But that's not exactly what makes it special. This hotel is possibly the largest hotels in the entire country, and it is the only one to have permits to be built upon 18 floors up. So you know how Punta Cana area, most of the builds are lower? This one will not be. This one is gonna be like a tower of 18 floors, so it's a lot different than the rest. It's going to consist of about 2,100 rooms, and it's going to be built right next to a golf course, which I believe the golf course is already finished. Another interesting thing about Moon Palace is that more than 60% of the rooms are going to have ocean views, and the rest of them, they're not going to look at a block wall. They're going to look over the golf course. So the entire hotel is set to be very luxurious, and part of it will be open in 2026. Another interesting aspect that I was reading about this mega project is that even though it is such a large hotel, the way that everything is dispositioned is going to make you feel like you don't have to travel very far to get to places. So most of the amenities are going to be very close together as to have that luxury boutique feel. So guys, these are the 7 most exciting, at least for me, mega projects that will be open this year in 2026. Let me know which one excites you the most, which one are you looking more forward to, and of course don't forget that if you like this type of content, subscribe to my channel. Well guys, with that note, this is me signing out, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye guys!